Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, Govin English Teacher. Today, a great personality, a great speaker, a research speaker is here with us today in our session is Haris Prasapati from Nagpur. Today, we are going to talk about the topic is the power of commitment. Okay, so commitment is the act of dedicating oneself to a particular course of action, belief, or goal. It involves a strong sense of purpose and a willingness to the persistence in face of challenge and obstacles. So the power of commitment lies in its ability to provide focus, motivation, and resilience in the pursuit of desired outcome. When we commit ourselves to something, we are more likely to prioritize it to the make it's a priority in our lives. This can lead to increased productivity as we are able to better manage our time and energy to achieve our goals. The commitment also provides motivation as we are driven by the sense of purpose and passion for what we are doing. So, in addition, the commitment helps to us preserve through the life difficulty times and when we face challenges or setbacks. And our commitment can give us the strength and resilience to keep going. So this can be especially important when working towards a long-term goal, which may require sustainable effort over and extended period of time. So finally, so commitment can also the require or inspire others, and when we are committed to the something, we become a role model for others and can motivate them. So, to pursue their own goals or passions by demonstrating our dedication and determination, and we can inspire others to do the same. So, overall, the power of commitment lies in its ability to provide focus and motivation and resilience in pursuit of our goals, whether we are working toward the personal or professional objectives. And commitment can help us to stay on track and achieve the success we desire. So these are the small brief. Now I am handing over to our Pradapati, our speaker, and he will explain and expand in his experience in excellent way. Okay, thank you,
Thank
sir.
you very. Uh,
Come.
it's most welcome, sir. It's my pleasure.
Yeah.
So when we do talk about commitment, we have to understand the basic parameter. It is really easy to talk about commitment, and it is really easy to say commitment as a word, but the practice which we don't understand usually, that is, as you commit for anything, how you would implement the power of commitment and commitment itself. Rather than I have seen so many people, they are committed for their goal, target, and achievement, whatever they want to achieve in their life. Still, they are not getting why it's happening. That's what first we would understand, and later on we would try to understand also how we can commit it to a goal. Now, these people, those are committed, still they are not given result. There are some of the reason which we have to understand. Number one, acceptancy. Whatever you are doing, there is still lack, but people don't understand. They be an adamant here. They have to be more flexible, and they have to look in their own self what kind of the mistakes are being happen with their work or with them himself. Let's say there is a wonderful quote which had been said by somebody else, and that I've been through once, and which quote says, like, when we try to achieve anything in our life, that can't be happen if I would be good at something. Let's say if I am good at making discipline, so I would be good at making discipline each and every field. It won't happen that I am best disciplinary person, but I wouldn't make discipline in my job. This is how, let's say, if I have been following great ethics of life, so it won't happen. I wouldn't follow ethic when it comes to my job. It wouldn't happen. It is the law. So People try to show how much committed they are, but literally they are not committed. They are just showing. Once you have to come out from this personality, you need to be real committed for your work, for your target, for any task which is given or which is taken. This is the first priority. Now, how you can literally committed for any relevant task? When we say to be committed for anything, we need to understand the relevancy of task. We had talked a lot about this on our various lectures and session. Now, as you are being committed for anything, tell yourself, I would not leave any unturned stone. I wouldn't leave this. Anything would happen. This is my responsibility. Either I would accomplish this task or I would not leave. Doesn't matter what people would talk about me, doesn't matter how I would feel, but this is my committed goal. For that, I took action. I have been doing hard and I'll be doing hard till I'll not get target. Now, second step would be willing power. When we talk about commitment, why some people are committed and why some people are unable to be committed for their goal, target, and motive. There is only one thing which we can call that willing power. So instead of being committed, you have to enhance your willing power. And how you can do it? There are little practice that we can do it. I think we most of the us are religious people. They do fast. That means what? They are increasing their willing power. This is how you can take little step in which you have to make yourself strong. And how you can make yourself strong? Through little thing such as take a some step which you can't do. Let's say you be afraid to do something, try to indulge yourself in that particular task and take a test. If you would take a test, your willing power would enhance day by day. And as the any corner of the part of your life, you will take a better committed decision. And as you took commitment, that means is you will be able to do anything in your life. In the perspective of if you are analyzing well the thing, and as you are good at that particular field, now you have to understand this aspect of life also. Sometimes you will get failure, sometimes you will get success. These are the power of life, these are the power of journey. So this is a journey in which you will get each and everything. But are you seriously working over that or not? That does matter. So this is the literal the power of commitment. Let's say if you are committed toward your goal and toward your target, then what you will get, as we gave name to this topic, the power of commitment. If you are a committed guy, that simple meaning would be you are disciplined. You are disciplined. You have discipline in your target. As we talked on our so many lecture, if you can make yourself disciplined, you have king personality. You would not be slave at any place. That means people will trust you, number one. Number two, if people will trust you, then you will get grow in your life. Number three, as you would get grow in your life, definitely you would be successful. So can you see these all aspects are related to commitment. Once you are committed toward your goal, you will get lots of benefit and you will be benefited because you have commitment. Such as, once again, I would like to give an example of us. We have been doing videos. We are not getting this much views. We are not getting this much subscriber. Still we are trying. Why? Because we are committed. We know one day somebody would recognize us, somebody would acknowledge us, one of the video would go viral. We are hoping. So hope does matter in number 4. Until and unless you don't have hope, how you would try? So positivity does matter. and how you can take an advantage of this hope. Try to ask relevant questions to yourself. For what I am doing, what are the ends, why, what is the purpose of this video? This video purpose is not only to make understand people, to give our opinion, to learn. There are multiple aspects in which we are working. There are people those are benefited because they are watching our video. There are people those who are learning English. Govind sir is teaching English. People are learning English. Apart from this, can we avoid ourselves from this? Not at all. As we make video each and every day, to some extent, we are also improving. We can't deny this fact. Not at all. So this is all about journey. Life is a journey, but you need commitment. And what commitment is exactly? It is a build throat which would make you tired with your target and which would make you always remember you're not working well. There is a lot to achieve. And as you would get wake up, you would try to achieve your target. Even let's say, be satisfied, attack on your target, hit your target would come to you. Your destiny would come to you. But you must have power, you must have caliber. And how you can get this all thing, as I said, this all would come to you because you have power of commitment. There is one dialogue, which dialogue was acted by one of the Cham hero, Salman Khan. He said, once I commit, I don't listen to anybody else. This is how you have to do in your life. Once you commit, don't think you're wrong, you're right. Do work upon it. There is another quote also, which said, I don't decide what decision I'll take. Whatever decision I took it, now it is my responsibility to make it right. Doesn't matter, was it wrong, was it right, but now I took it. Now I don't have any option. I'm left with no option. Now what I can do? I can give direction to this opinion, this commitment, or this particular object, subject, target, particular direction, and I will convert it into success. This is how this commitment techniques or the power of commitment does work. Thank you very much, sir. Over to you.
Okay, I want to add a few points. The commitment is very essential for building a strong relationship with the family, friends, and the partners. And it shows that one is dedicated to the relationship and willing to put in the effort to make it work. Also, committing to one's career can lead to success and advancement. When one is dedicated to their work, they are more likely to put to the extra effort required to achieve their goals. Also, the commitment requires a discipline and self-control, which can help in the developing good habits and the breaking bad ones. So finally, commitment can provide a sense of meaning and purposeful life. And also, when one is committed to something, they are passionate about it. It can bring sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. So overall, we can say the commitment can help in the achieving personal and professional goals and building strong relationship, the improving health, and finding meaningful and purpose in the life. It requires the dedication, perseverance, and strong sense of purpose. But rewards can be significant for those who are willing to make necessary sacrifices and follow for through other. So when person is committed, and is have to face many hardships and many setbacks, even though a determined person never, he always try to focus on with the fighting, and he never try to the flight. You want always try to the fight. So life is so we have to what we have to fight, but don't try to flight. So fight is important. A determined person never run away. He always commits whatever he wanted to do. So this is a my opinion, sir. Thank you for your great
Thank you.
motivation words, sir.